evening or good afternoon. Yes, and it doesn't matter. It's in that order. I said, I'm deSz'e, and we're gonna cook something. Let's do this. All right, what I got is some onions here. We're gonna back it up and put it together. All right, we got 3, 4 eggs. Got a little bit of bell pepper here. Let's see what we can do with that. And then we got some carrots here. We need to get water boiling. A little bit of spinach here too. We'll boil that too. All right. You know I'm skin that. Special props to Chef Ed Dice, man. He did a great set last night. Hey, good morning to you. Matt Noah's in the house. What's happening, man? Good morning, man. Woke up with some combinations on my mind. I said, man, I can put something together here. Put something together. Something together and blend it with what I was making yesterday. Hope you're having a good morning. I'm having a good morning, man. It's a good day. It's a good time. It's the best time. It's got to be the utopian type thing right now. And we are here in the future. No flying cars. No doors that open up for you other than you go to the mall type situation. Escalator. The escalator. Is that the best we can do? Now that airport, things at airport, that's in Chicago. Y'all do have that. It might be y'all, or it might be the hub and another hub. I had to fly there. I'm flying back. Where it's like the moving feet escalator, so you ain't got to walk, you just ride the little thing. That's kind of cool. So yeah. You say it's all good, you love them. You say, oh yeah, morning, man. The synergy. That's my little energy thing right there. Yeah, bring the power. Bring it in, all the ideas and all the things that I'm going to create today. Yeah, thank God for that, man. We in there, man. We in there. As long as you stay positive, you're going to get positive. It has to come to you. It's karma, like we were talking about yesterday. It's karma. It's all karma. You're going to keep doing people wrong things to come back. Do people good things to come back. That's how it goes. Appreciate you guys coming through. All the people in the background, let me get a like, man. Can I get a hey? Oh, definitely need thumbs up in the chat. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. I'm glad you can hear me too. It's all good. So far, all I want is this and what you want to be on my stream. Yeah, man. I like the way you did it with the other guy, and when you was live with him, you was actually realistically live with him. I like to do one of those as well. Yeah, my man, Fishy Things. There's a guy named Fishy Things. This guy is, he's a cool dude, man. And I looked at some of his lives, man. This dude here doing in-person lives. He in your city, your town, and y'all next to each other. This boy doing a real live. Yeah, that boy there's something else, man. Fishy Things, man. We was on tour, so I'm like, trying to think about that. I was like, let's go on tour. Let's go on tour. Let's go on tour, meet the people, let's put on a symposium. Let's do it. Let's have a good time, man. That's what it's about. And let's teach somebody and help somebody. Somebody's in need. In somebody's city and town right now. Somebody's in need. Somebody's in need. And we can help them. We can help them by saying, hey, it's not all bad right now. Just let us show you a couple things. Show you how to make some money on recycling. Show you how to do something in the e-world. Show you how to entertain you with a little bit of music. Some different types of music. You don't have to be no one type of music. It's for everybody, man. This is for everybody. We're trying to help people, man. And with my recipe type situation, a couple other people's recipes, we come together and put that thing in. And really do it, though. You know, you got to do it. See, but oh, cool. Yes, yes. And you, oh yeah, one word answer. Wow. Boy, ain't that's a defense mechanism. That's a defense mechanism right there. Yeah, that's a defense mechanism. When I see people in an interview and they, yes, maybe so. Maybe not. I'm like, hey. Yeah, and that's, we don't get political on this particular platform, but that's what costed somebody an election last year. Yeah. Year before last. That's what did it. That's what did it. We couldn't feel homegirl. That's all. We don't feel you. We don't hear you. We don't believe you. You need more people. So, hey, man, hats off to her on the next run for it. But if she don't learn how to talk to the people, man, and be a people person, dude, it's a wrap. Homeboy, of all people, we had to go with them. We only had one choice. That's messed up, man. That's messed up, dude. You think in this particular world we have a lot more choices than what we have. So we'll make the choice. Right now I'm skinning these up. These are called baby rainbow carrots. I ain't doxing nobody. If I seen a homegirl in the street, I'm trying to holler at that. That ain't no joke. She cute. But just like in then maybe on the next one. Just like my man on the first one. On the first campaign, the first and third and fourth campaign, he stopped running from the script. Stopped running away from the script. He was running from the script, saying crazy things. You know the advisors didn't tell him to say that. You know he didn't. No way in whole Tarzan did. He was supposed to say some of the things that he said. He's shooting from the hip. And now he's a little bit more responsible, but we'll see. We'll see. But I appreciate the offer, man. Seriously. I appreciate the offer. I mean, I watched another show last night, man, and I don't think I was getting any notification from them. The system's still flawed. But I don't know if you got the StreamYard thing or the restream or the live stream, whatever it is. But I'll tell you what, the system that's set up on this particular platform for doing lives, when I did the live with Ellen Smile, we did 2 shows together in one day. One in the morning, one in the afternoon and one in the evening. And it went off pretty nice. I just noticed when we talked, we did like a music jam in there too, where she got on her instrument and I got on mine, and it seemed like the volume level was like this. I'm up here and she's down here, and then when she got loud, she got up there and then pushed me down. So it wasn't like StreamYard where everybody's in the same level, everybody's like they're in the same room. Man, that's just in every show I have, I pretty much try to involve. I'm doing this orange too with this jalapeno. That we involve a suggestion box. This is for the provider. If you're listening, YouTube, fix your stream, fix your go live with each other type thing. I know it's time to update that codec. That's all I can say. Time to update that codec. I noticed it. I'm an audio engineer, so I'm like, I went back and listened to our live, and I was like, I was battling to try to hear what she was saying. And she would go, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, Skype ain't even like that. Skype, if you get too loud on Skype, it messes up the whole thing. You can't be, no, it ain't gonna happen. Skype, y'all missed it. Skype missed the whole flight, man. Skype missed the whole game. They missed the whole game right there. I can't believe it. Divine, they missed the whole game. Like we was talking about, Tom in MySpace missed the whole game. You had it in your hands and you lost it, man. You had it. Ustream, you had it. Ustream had it down. That was a good situation. But you could have other people on and there was no fighting. It was kind of built on that Skype situation. They had their issues, but they would not fix those issues. They got passed up, man. They got passed up. Bigo been around for a minute, but no. Instagram, no. Snapchat, no. All these little things, no. Whole bunch of little channels. I come a little orange like that. Now, these, I'm incorporating this in this red potato. Go figure, I got a red tomato right here. I'm going with this red You say potato, I say potato. Potato, potato. Potato, potato. Let's call the whole thing on. Yeah, let's put it on. Yeah, I like to change up the game. I like to change up the flow. I like to always keep it fresh. Do something different. Do something familiar. Keep it lively. That's all. That's all. That's all I say. And I want to get outside, man. I want to be outside too. I gotta go outside and talk to the real people, man. And hey, come on over here. Don't get your taste and scared. You know what I'm saying? How you doing? Where you from, sir? Where you from, man? Want to be the Groucho Marx? That Groucho Marx show, man, I like that. It comes on right before I come on Saturday night to Sunday morning. I think it's 4 o'clock Central Time on Catchy TV. Man, they got something there. I didn't know Groucho Marx was that charming. I knew Harpo was charming, but he's not going to say nothing. He's with the horn. But I'm getting into that old media more than I've ever thought. I would be talking about watching the Marx Brothers or any of these old shows, George Burns and Gracie Allen and the Jack Benny show, Carol Burnett show, Johnny Carson show, Merv Griffin show, Dick Cavett show. What is this? There was a whole nother world there that was starting up on doing broadcasting, and the world ate it up, man. And that's where we were going with this, is that we do collab and come up with some nice material and vibrant material. Yeah. So the merch has to be the same way too. Even if you got any merch, you come with that sell attitude, that stuff will sit on the shelf. You come with that relatable gear and relatable mindset without that pushy, buy my merch. Nobody's gonna buy that, man. Make it worth something, man. That's all. That's all I'm saying. This is not a buzz session. I have no time to be fighting anybody or doxing. But yeah, I'll be interested in talking to you, man. Let's see how it goes, man. Let's see how it goes. And definitely on the cooking side, this is deSz'e, Scrap TV Talk. Yeah, we do it like this too. We do the recycling, we do the cooking. And I am going to get the culinary gloves in a little bit. I just like that. I'm just wondering, do they have the see-through ones? They got black, give me the see-through one. They got white, give me the see-through ones. But give me something that, yeah, match my gear. That way, when I'm getting into dealing with flour, let's do that. That's what I'm thinking about, flour. I'm putting my stuff in flour and I gotta knead my dough and touch it and stuff. Yeah. I'm messing with peanut butter or oil. I have to put my hands on it. But I'm ready for the next step, especially doing it on cam. When I'm ready for the next step, I don't need to be trying to get all that goop in between my fingers out. Yuck. So it's one of those where I do need to go out there. That way I can go on to the next spot, on to the next spot, and on to the next spot. Checking out this flour, make sure it's right. This is a bag I opened a week ago. Just making sure no weevils, none of that. All right, yeah, let's talk and be real about it. No weevils, no foreign projects. In my cooking, I want the best, no inferior parts. So when you eat this food, you're gonna be like, yes, 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 yes. Do it again. Do it again. They're crying for them grits. Look at them grits. Look at them grits. They got tore down, man. They got tore down yesterday. They like those grits, man. Boy, those grits was good, man. Cheese grits. And I put a little spin on it this time. So it's not so gritty, you know. And you still taste the grit. Putting all that other stuff in there, no. We know that ain't right. Yeah, you done took the grits out of the grit world. No, I just want to enhance the grits. So you're eating good. But yeah, I'm saying hi to you too, man. Staying super fun. Yeah, what's up, buddy? Already. Tomato. Let's call the whole thing. Yeah, I love that song, man. These are old songs that I still have relevance. Whereas these new songs that have morals in them, we gotta have some morals, man. We got to. It can't be all about chase and capture. What I did last summer. So yeah, this is deSz'e Scrap TV Talk. We're in the morning session. We're on 5 o'clock in the morning. We also come on at 5 o'clock in the evening, Central Standard Time. I've been doing this for a minute, and I appreciate you guys coming through, checking me out. Got a little, what you would call somewhat of a mukbang, but I'm not just throwing stuff in the, you know, I'm thinking about what steps I'm gonna make. Where I'm going with this ahead of time. Like I said, when I'm sleeping, I slumber, I'm thinking about working. I can't shut it off. That's why it's kind of why I drink. It's like, dude, shut the machine off. The machine won't go. And I like what I learned from the institution, I call it. What I learned from the institution is, I took this out in the real world and I said, man, this is real, man. You need solace. You need confinement sometimes. You need to be alone sometimes. You need to be alone. You need to be... So figure it out, right? Figure it out. Don't need to go there. Hands behind your back. I don't need to do all that. Put your finger on the thing. Put your next finger on the thing. All that. Interrogation. No, this is it. I got a bathroom or a room that's dark, totally dark. Go in there and lay down. 10 minutes, 30 minutes sometimes. But just go in there and go to sleep. The bathroom full, just sleep. Get yourself together, thoughts together, no sounds, no music, no nothing. TV, no nothing on. Regenerates. Thought cells, and good cells, everything. Flourishing. You just recharge yourself. You come back out of there, and you're good. You had your time to get away from everybody. So yeah, that's something I'm putting in my book. That's gonna be in the second book. The second book. The recipe book is a whole nother type of book. I'm going to do a little bit something different with it. And there will be pictures and stuff. Somewhat of an e-book type thing too. I want a physical book. If you're like me, I like to touch it. Look, see, I like to see what's going on. I like to feel what's in my thing, in my reach. I pull the book out. And I can say, oh, the grilling Bible. Oh, cool. Let's learn how to grill. Of course, we'll have a picture and stuff on there. You can touch the page. Yeah. what I'm doing as well. This goes the same for when you're reading Facebook. It's the same for when you're reading a Facebook. I'll leave it up to you to read the scripture. Into your hand I commit my spirit. You have redeemed me, O Lord, God of truth. That's Psalm 31:5. That's all I have to do. That's my testament. That's all I have to do. I tried. Open it up. I read it. This might be debunked, but there's some powerful words in here, powerful phrases. I'm not all religious, but I know there's something in here that I need to be reading. That's all. You try. That's all you got to do is try, man. Just try them and you may. That's all. And you will see the feel of power coming to you. The matrix. The money shot. Your whole life is a big money shot. Let's get it. Now, I think I did pretty good on that red potato. Again, let's do one more. And I see it's not so hard as I thought. It's a matter of contour. It's filling the area and scraping. Getting up in those little divots, those screws. And this is an oblong type thing, but it has little craters in it. Speed bumps, potholes. But I appreciate that, man. That was a good one yesterday. It was a good one yesterday. It's always a good one every 2-3 days. Every 2-3 days, I'm clocking this now. And every 2-3 days, we'll do that particular thing. It's almost like a poll, but everybody's involved in the live. Everybody's involved. There's no, it's all me, it's all y'all. No, it's everybody. Interact. This is interactive television. They tried this back in the 80s. They tried, man. They tried. They had this already. They had this technology already. These engineers, they're on different teams. They just won't do right. Every man out for themselves type thing still exists in the science world. Still exists in the corporate world. Wash them hands. I'm also going to experiment with a little bit of toast as well. I did enjoy making my own garlic toast with my own garlic connection. I copied someone else's thing in a book or internet. I can do that better. I can make that a little bit better to where it has a little. On the Philly cheeseburger, I had to leave it alone because the patty was already made. Don't want to take away from the patty taste. You have to accentuate. I just wanted it to taste like a Philly cheesesteak. So it's a burger and they want you to. The burger was tasty. It needed, on the outside, needed that pepper and that cayenne pepper to make it pop. But that cheese, I should have went with mozzarella provolone cheese to make it. You know how when you eat a Philly cheesesteak, you're like, you're holding it. 2 hands sometimes. Oh, okay. Here's our spinach that we were boiling. We're going to strain it. Strain it, we'll let that cool, get some more water on there. Put some more water in there, and then we put a little bit of dash of salt. A dash of salt in your water. And then let that boil. We'll cut these carrots up, go ahead and cut them up now. Cutting the tips off first too. We're discarding the chip, and we're discarding the end, the root end. That's a little too much protein. That's where it gets its growth from. It's edible, but no. I'm not trying to be chewing all day. My main claim to fame there. That's the reason I skin these things, and that's the reason it tastes so good. I try to make the recipe so even a novice can pick up what I'm putting down. And you can taste what I'm tasting wherever you are in the world. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's a 3D exchange. You're like, what? This is pretty good. That's all. I want you to taste what I'm doing. And when I taste it, I'm like, did I do that? Not Urkel, but there are other people that said that. He is not the only one that said that. Of course, D from What's Happening, Eric Monte wrote that in there. When D said, did I do that? She was the first one on sitcom stuff. But there are other actors and movie stars that said that before. It didn't blow up like that. Anybody can say it. I got my orange carrot, just put those in the water. Keeping it clean, you know what I mean? Let's go ahead and get the pan ready. We're going to sear it. We're going to saute, of course, my onions, cutting those up, and we're doing it like that. So yeah, and let me get my taste. I could tell my man was hurting on the other live the other day. I could tell he was having a little, he was trying to stay above his emotions, but at the end of the live, the emotions got so strong and he landed. Talking about shove your dice. I included it in my live the other day, talking about different people. I could tell, I could feel he was lamenting, but he was trying to celebrate someone's life that meant something to him. It wasn't even his immediate family, and embraced him more than his family or anybody that came when he come through what he come through. And they accepted him a lot, man, and they took him in as one of them. And that means something to somebody. When somebody like that, significant, passes on to the next level, dude, it's real. It rips you. It rips you. It hits you. And you question God. You be like, you don't question the whole situation. What is this, man? I need this person in my life, and you take them away. Nature takes them away. Complications and tragedies. Even somebody just waking up, out there, gone. Woke up, didn't wake up. That's a hard one. That's a hard one to do, man. And then to go on and do the thing on here, on live, on TV. And your heart pounding like that. Whoa, that's rough, man. So I felt the emotion that he had at the end of the live, man. Chef hit dice, man. Appreciate it, all. That was a good one, man. That was a good one. It was entertaining and it was educational. And it was heartwarming. Serious, man. A grown man cry. Never seen him. Yeah. Scarface said that, man. He said that. So, yeah, man. And we felt it. We felt Pac. We felt Biggie. We felt Scarface. We felt Rakim. Yeah. We felt Conway Twitty. We felt Sammy Hagar. We felt Baby Lee Roth. We felt John Coltrane. We felt Miles Davis. We felt James Brown. We felt Stevie Wonder. We felt Edie Brickell in the New Bohemians. She's not aware of too many things. She knows what she knows if you know what she means. Philosophy is a talk on a cereal box. Religion? Man, what lyrics on that one, man? I wonder if she wrote that. That is hot. I meant to say I do. What I am is what I am, and what you are. Ooh, man. Love that song, man. She was in my shit. I wish I had a chance to do a song with her. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I would say I'd like to make something with some of these artists out here. I compose music. But let me see how this world happens, man. How the universe puts everything together. Exactly. Appreciate y'all coming out, man. Thanks for coming, giving me a like and such like that. What I'm going to get into now is just putting the last parts together. I've got all my stuff left of this. And then on top of old Smokey, where are my Smokies at? Because that's what I promised I was going to do it with the Smokies. Where them Smokies go? Smokey! Smoke over there taking them. Are you announcing me taking a bathroom, AJ? On top of old Smoky. Little Smokies. Yeah, and all you people that's against meat and stuff. You're against fish. How can you be against fish and that's in the Bible? That's the only thing. I got a beef with that one. I'm with you on the vegan tip. I'm with you on vegetarian, veterinarian, whatever you are. No sugar, no fun. Your wine is in the Bible. You can't drink no wine. Period. Okay, it's good for the blood, especially red wine. Room temperature. It works with your blood cells. It replenishes them. so some of this stuff is starting to get extreme on some of these diets and these workouts. And I will stress it because I'm not doxing nobody. Sound like I might be, but no. I just think y'all going over the edge just a little bit too much. Saying, hey man, do things in moderation. Whether you want to not eat, you want to eat all meat and no vegetables, that's up to you. You want to eat all vegetables and no meat, all fruits and no vegetables. It's up to you how you want to do it, man. But You try to enforce it, you sound like, you know, those religious sects that knock on your door. Hey, have you heard the word today? That type of thing. Hey, I got a, what is that? The guy wouldn't even let me go to my house. He was trying to sell me a solar panel system. I'm like, dude, I want to hear your little pitch, but I'm not going to sign nothing right now. But give me the card. Oh, I don't have a card right now. Oh, if you're not prepared to make that sale in the first place. Well, if you just go ahead and do this, no. You're being pushy and hasty. And everybody should do this. No, everybody should not do the challenge. Everybody should not. To each his own, man. You don't know what their ailments are. You need to put a disclaimer out. I'm putting a disclaimer right now. If you don't like what I'm doing, and if you got a different system going on in your life, everybody's not equal, dog. Everybody's not equal. Oh, word. Kershaw Valentine. Tube salute. For Kershaw Valentine back in the house. And yeah, Noah, let me read that. You said you still here, so you know, just working. Okay, working on your thumbnail. Awesome, man. Ain't that cool? This is cool, man. This is the future, bro. This is the future. This is the flying cars and the doors opening. The telepathy, ESP. This is the time. This is the year. This is Sparta. Now I'm cutting my orange up. Yeah, he says, yes, sir. Sure enough, yes, sir. Who would have thought it? Well, I'll be sitting there thinking of stuff. Said an orange with a jalapeno pepper. That makes a difference, dude. I'm like, what is this? I never thought I'd be cooking oranges. Oh, my man that worked with me at the fair, man, I forget his name now, but he was another cook. He was a cook. I was a head cook at the fair, at the state fair. And he had an argument. He said, because we were frying fruits too. He said, and I'm cutting the whites out of these oranges. I don't want the white part. That's too much protein, bro. And the guy says while we're cooking the food, you know, I'm on this grill, he's on that particular deep fryer. He says, man, I just don't get it, man. The guy gave us this fruit, and this goes along with what LaShawna Success System said about God's cooked foods. And I understand that point of view. And that God already made those for you. But he made these other things for us too. And that you don't have to cook the fruit. You're cooking the nutrients out of the fruit. That was what the guy was saying. I got what he was saying, but sometimes we don't need all those nutrients. All right? There you go. See? I got a combating mission right there. Sometimes we don't need protein. Sometimes we need confection. Sometimes we need sugar. Sometimes we need artificial sugar. Grenadine. Diet Coke, Diet Pepper, Diet Juki, Diet Pizza. We need that every once in a while. Wash my hands. Like Cool Key said, I just need what I need. He's like, I don't need Anthrax. I don't need James Brown. I don't need Funky Drum. I don't need Led Zeppelin. I don't need Red Hot Chili Peppers. I don't need Stevie Wonder. I just need what I need. Get him, Cool Keith. Cool Keith. Prolific rapper, man. Still one of those guys, man, that just can do it. He can do it, that boy. Pick him up, Picky. Pick him up, beat it, pop, pop, pick it. Pick him up, 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 up. Papa Lord. Man, good God. I need to listen to that today. I need to listen to Ultramatic MCs. The horsemen, we are the horsemen. Enter your spaceship, we are the horsemen. Enter your spaceship. Cool Keith was on that Future stuff before everybody was. Him and MF Doom, dude. And you gotta put a man in there too. I put my man in there, dog. My main man, man. That dude. He was too good for himself. And he couldn't play low. He couldn't play a low chord. Could not play a low chord. J Electronica. Can't play a low chord. Andre 3000 can't play a low chord. He tried to play a low chord, but in the process, you've alienated your core audience. And that is a tragedy. That's a travesty. And yeah, Andre 3000, one of those dudes, man. One of them weird wonders of the world. J Electronica, wonder of the world. Cool Keith, wonder. Poetic incredibleness. KRS-One. But he knows how to pipe it down sometimes. Can't be on the soapbox all the time. You must cool back a little bit. Chuck D, man, that new Public Enemy album, I'm like, dude, if y'all didn't grow up, and I'm like, dude played Chuck for me last week. The whole album, I listened to the whole album, I'm like, where is Flavor Flav at? Flavor Flav. He wasn't doing all that silly stuff on there. When he came in, Chuck did most of the first part of the album. When Flavor comes in, golly, it was effective. The only beef I have with Public Enemy, where's Professor Griff? Put him back in there, man. Put him back in there. That's a company thing. That's a record company thing. They think he's anti-Semitic, and he's not. He's not, dude. He was just stating the facts. Him and Nick Cannon were just stating the facts, dude. Just stating the facts. That's all. Ain't nobody trying to control America or control the world. That's sinister. Have a rapper or artist or actor or writer or author or sculpture is going to make everybody, they're against the system. No, they're not. They are not. Okay, with this spinach right here that I boiled, cutting it in little pieces. I usually like to take the stem off, but we boiled it so the stems off. There's a little protein for you. So there we go. We got onions, got our peppers, our onions, our spinach, and our oranges. And let me get into this bell pepper. We got right over here going. The only thing I do want to do is my celery. I got a ton of celery from the market yesterday. Stalks and stalks. But yeah, it's about and to put Davey D and Terminator X's spot, I can dig it. Maybe there was an issue with Terminator X. I don't even know if he's around with us anymore. I need to check up on that. Terminator Exit. But to put Davey D in the DJ position on the album, brilliant. Davey D was right there with them from the beginning. And he went on to be the DJ for the Beastie Boys. Davey D is dope. What a dope DJ. And a member. Like having Biz Markie in your group. he brings a comedic element to it. Flavor was not all over the top on this one. Man, I'm proud of Flavor Flav, dude. Dude's a smart dude, man. Smart dude, man. Recovered. I think he recovered. I think he had a speedy recovery, man. And he don't talk like that all the time. Yeah, boy. The problem is this. We gotta fix it. Check out the government and how they run it. Selling, snipping, ripping. And it's gotta get picked in. So your own. Please don't confuse this with the song I'm talking about. Bass. How low can you go? Bam, 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 bam. Bass. How low can you go? Bam, bam, bam. Boy, the dancers went to the music. We were doing everything. Fight the power. We got to fight the power that beat. We doing every dance, man. Man, we feeling these lyrics. And that was a good time, man. And even when Anthrax did the song with Public Enemy, I was like, dude. And y'all dissing LL on that one part. Rapper's not afraid of me, get in front of me. Where is Anthrax now? What happened to that group? Come on, dude. Good God. I like Anthrax. I like Red Hot Chili Peppers. I like Soundgarden. Just couldn't keep that thing together. Audio Slave. But I like Soundgarden, man. That's my dude. Show me the power line, cause I'm down on my knees today. I'm like, yes. Things are feeling stronger. I'm like, man, this dude here, he had that growl in his voice. Where's Metallica at? Come on, dog. Come on back, man. I'm feeling outshined, man. So this is deSz'e, Scrap TV Talk. We're on the cooking side today. I'm trying to get something going. I'm trying to remember what we do with these little smokies. Little smokies. We want little smokies to go with the grits. And we'll do a plating situation. We got our baby rainbow carrots. Are definitely over here boiling and dancing in the water. That's what you want when you're boiling something. Or if you're frying something, you want it to float a little bit. We'll get some buckets going. We got all our stuff done, all our main parts, our main food groups, our Butterfinger group. So yeah, and I appreciate y'all guys, man. Thank you. This is hi. And that is, yeah, okay, yeah, yes sir. This is the new earth. I know it, man. We're moving about the cabin now. There's too many ways to make money now, too. It's corporate industry. Oh, you're at the, okay, cool. Authentic as Guru, and I got to meet Guru, and I'm hanging with Guru, man. We shot pool at was it Palm Beach? No, it was Exodus, the Exodus Club in Deep Ellum in Dallas. Yeah, me and Guru was cool for a minute, man. He had came like twice, man, to the record store, and Guruism was cool. He was caught up in that mess, though. That's what happened with him and DJ Shadow. And Freddie Fox was talking about it in the chat. Freddie Fox was saying he was trying to keep him away from hanging with Homeboy, man. Homeboy sabotaged Guru. That sacrifice type crap. I don't understand all that. Conspiracy or whatever, I don't know. But Guru should not have been... 1940s. Oh, he said it loosens me up so I can feel the beat more. Them seas are washed up like dead fish on the seashore. That boy went hard, man. That boy Gurism. Woo! Good. Positively never negative. Positively never. From their first album to their seventh album. Boys were fluid. They did not make any bad songs. Ever. Ever. Now, Premier, who's from Texas, well, Premier went to school in Houston at Prairie View. He went to Prairie View. Premier went to Prairie View because DJ was in that fraternity. He knew him. He used to dog walk Premier back in the day. Premier didn't have those skills back then when he was in college. He was still learning the DJ set. And I know this firsthand because me and Onion, we read it tight. And Onion went to Prairie View. Same thing with so many connections to Texas in this game. It's something else. A lot of people don't know it, man. A lot of people in Texas, man, that don't. And you think they're from this place and they're not. They're not, dude. So many artists have brothers and siblings and family members here in Texas. They talk about us, but we know your roots. Grace Jones' brother used to live in Irving, Texas. When Grace comes, she comes visit her brother. Grace Jones, Miss Grace Jones. No man can turn down this. And I'm like, what? In Boomerang, the movie with Eddie Murphy, she was Strange. Open her legs up in a diner where they're eating at a restaurant. Boy, Grace Jones ain't the most craziest decorated artist. Since the world wasn't ready for this, man. But now, it's time for the new guys to come out. It's time for the old guys to come out too. Old guys ain't old no more. The older guys, the elder guys are not older anymore. Yeah, we can still cut the rug, but cut them up, mix them up, put them in the pot like gumbo. I'm telling you all, Brother deSz'e, I'm the fall. So I appreciate you guys, man. Thanks for coming through, checking out your man. Scrap TV Talk is the network we're trying to build and keep that thing going and just keep it flying fresh, man. We're not teaching you nothing. We shouldn't even be here. Many of you are educated. Open your mouth and speak. If rap is just a tool, then let's begin to speak. Let's begin to teach. Yeah, get them, KRS. He was caught up in that mess too. He admitted it. He was caught up in that mess. He was up under African Bambaataa. Chuck D was under African Bambaataa. These are the new schools under African Bambaataa. Man under them. Under Chuck D. That was Chuck D's, he named Busta Rhymes. So yeah, man, the legacy goes on. The legacy has been tarnished. The secrets that done got out. I don't know how they got there. Why do you have to do certain things? But all I know is this. They gave us some good music. I listened to Usher, There Goes My Baby yesterday. Dude, look at you. I'm like, oh my goodness. There you go. There she goes. Man. If he didn't hit a note on that one, I thought Confessions was dope. But this dude, good God Almighty, you got to do all them little things. things with them other peoples, man, whatever brought that out of him, man, he admitted that emotion. So did Luther. Luther was part of that mess too. Luther Vandross was, man, what a talent, man. What a talent. That's all I can say about that. Cut these baby carrots up. Now I got my red bell pepper pretty much skinned. I'm not going to be particular on the red one because I like that flavor in that red bell pepper. Good God Almighty. There she go. There she go. There goes my. Get him, man. Get him, dog. Get him. Certain things you can say about people, and certain things might be true, might not be true, but then again, the people don't give a damn. They don't give a dang about it. They like what they like. So what? He did that. He did whatever he did. I like the song. So what? He has allegations on his life. I still like the song. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. It's not that you're a diehard fan. It's that that song resonates with you. And you are not finna conform to the narrative of tearing somebody else's down. And that's okay, man. That's okay right there. I think the people have made their decision. Whoever it is, we made our decision with our fearless leader. You think with all the propaganda that they were putting up against him would have made the whole thing. See how I'm doing? I'm putting the bell peppers. I'm putting the bell peppers next to the oranges. Those are the last things that'll go in. We don't need too much. I was listening to Chef Hit Dice last night saying the kidney bean. No, that was a video he did yesterday with the nachos, super nachos. So the kidney beans are already pretty much ready, already cooked. So they don't need to be cooked. You put those in last. They just need to be warmed up. Add some extra context to those nachos that he was making. I'll be paying attention, Jack. Jack. So yeah, this is deSz'e, Scrap TV Talk. Yeah, today we're on the cooking side. We are putting it all together. We're putting it all together. We got spinach, bell peppers, red and green, and orange, yellow onions, baby spinach. Is that what it is? No, it's just spinach. And then we got grits over here. I'm still from the grits from yesterday. And we got those red tomatoes and red potatoes. Still the red tomato right here. I'm gonna skin this later. No, that's a topic. There she goes. I mean, I could care less you get on stage and you got a dress on. Earth King, he had that elongated clothing wear on. That was a funky intro to Earth King. Look at these dudes. These dudes jamming like a mug, dude. And spitting some serious lyrics. Where's Earth King at right now? Still going. The machine don't get behind him. The machine was behind him for a minute. Because you need that machine now. It's a new machine. Like my man said, this is the new Earth. Yeah, we are the new cash. You be the new cash. Oh, we already got a cash. No, you the new cash. Get in there and make me cry, boy. Take that music right. Go back and do that part over. You the new cash, bro. Got my baby carrots right here. My baby carrots right here. Freshly out of the boiler. Those can go last too. Those can go right there with that last part. Since they're soft now. With the smokies, I'm gonna put them in the pot as well. Do that last. We don't want cross-contamination at all. And yes, I am going for my food manager's license. And I have to study hard this week. So I'll be doing a lot of dishes. I'm gonna cut my potatoes up and put those in there too. Wash my hands. Wash my hands, man. I got my 3 eggs. Those are gonna go last too. And I'm gonna cook eggs along with your other stuff too much. You'll be upset. So we can scoop all of that off at the same time. But let's go ahead and do the roll. Now let's just put this over to the side. Come back with another plate here. Already, let's do it. Did I ever work fast food? No. The fastest food I ever worked at was at Six Flags, the amusement park. It's owned by the same company that's another amusement park in the West Coast and in the East Coast. Same rides, same things, it's just a different name of the park. Six Flags over Texas. I used to work in Little Mexico. They had like Six Flags, 6 different state-type countries. Because you had, I think you had Spain too. I remember riding the Conquistador. But you had different themes and such at Six Flags. Thusly, wash your hands. I'm the conscientious cooker. I know what I'm doing. I know what the other hand is doing. All right, we're gonna cut our thing. We're gonna cut them sideways like this. Cut them like this. These are those red potatoes. Saying it because they're red potatoes like that. 2 different worlds right there. Let's see how this is. I didn't do enough study on these red potatoes. Keep messing up on it because this is right here. That's my last thing I need to do. That's put it on the plate type thing. So let's go. Cutting it like that. I'm just gonna cut them in slits like this. Kind of even, but the same. Putting it all together, man. Scrap TV talk, man. We just putting it all together. That's all we doing, man. Putting 1 and 1, and it's not equaling 2, buddy. 1 and 1 equals 1. Sum it all up. I'm gonna go ahead and throw my beads in here with the smoke. So it leaves less pots, less stuff. That's cool. Because all I'm doing is pretty much warming up those smokies in that water. They pretty much all pre-cooked. And all I want off this potato is that starch. I need that starch out of there. And I try my hands and I put some sea salt in there. I'm amazed at the sea salt. I'm amazed at sea salt. I didn't know it permeates the area. Permeates the area. See what you're saying? Say superficial styles only last a little while they never hold a candle to the gangstar's profile, real talk. Conformity normally you say that's in my best interest, yes. I see it off by letting you know that I can flow. Too many beats similar to the fluid so freely. I like it, yeah. Cool rhythm. That record with brand new heavies and main source. Yeah. I smoked a good herb. He was on the thing with that, man. That brand new heavy. Where's brand new heavy's at, bro? You know where brand new heavy's at. If you did that, that was a good group, man. Y'all should have kept the jazz thing going, man. That's what we need to go back to. That's what I'm going to. When you hear my record, man, you'll be like, that's a trade secret. Because I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. Because I think now of all times, if you're gonna provide lyrics or flow or prose, poetry, if you're gonna do that, it needs to be in the right spot, the right time, in music. Sometimes, and now you got the new app or a new machine that can turn the lyrics off and you have just the music. Sometimes people just want to hear the music, man. Sometimes people just want to hear the lyrics. They don't want to hear the beat that someone's put on there. Like, man, all I need is... So I was listening and I was rolling with my homie a week and a half ago. And he put on that beat that Kanye did for Common Sense. That baby, let me testify. You confuse me of it. You confuse me of it. Before you let my love away. I'm like, and that is a heck of an instrumental. You don't need Common Sense on that song. You heard the story. Now you don't want to hear the story. You just want to hear the music. The story's in your head now. So I thought that was kind of clever that he, regular consumer like us, and he also is an artist. So the guy I was riding with. But he didn't want to hear the Common Sense lyrics. He didn't want to hear nobody rapping all the time, dude. Back up. Back up. Let the music play. Get the grooving, man. This is deSz'e, Scrap TV Talk, man. We appreciate y'all coming through, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Seriously. Seriously. Let me go down to the bottom of the scroll. Conformity normally. Yeah. You say that's in my best interest? What's good for me? I'll be the set. I think I'm gonna bring my baby back here from my baby computer. I'm gonna bring it back here from the studio. This one is starting to act up. It's not touching like it should. I just don't want the kids touching my things. And when they come over, I don't want any of my nieces, nephews, and grandchildren touching my main computer. I got work to do, and I have to work when it's time to work. I cannot have an excuse why I did not get the song finished in time. It's on me. I'm in trouble. This is my style of doing things. I like to be on top of my stuff. I can't let these kids come in here and spill juice all on the keyboard. They don't mean it. They just don't have no relevant thought, or they're just not they're not aware that you spend a lot of money for. This is a serious item that you need to have some respect for. They have no idea, man. You know how much that costs? No, they don't know. They don't even know what money is, man. You mad at them, same with a dog. He know. You beat the mess out of him. This tomato has got the tomato-y taste to it. It's almost gonna go bad. Still good. Still a topical thing. Yuck. And my eggs. No, I can't ban all food. What we gonna eat then? I just make that. I'm making it a joke now. I'm not aiming at nobody's head. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Be glad. I'm just the one that had to say it first. Don't say what you mad. But you still like you mad. You still look like you mad. Okay, we can swing that up with this. Use this around. Yeah, these little smokies gonna be really nice. And if we run out of time, I will actually do this on another video. Is the finish. Alright. Keep that like that. Since it's in the boiling water, it's okay. Then we'll run here. Baby, let me testify. That's a heck of a story by Common Sense, though. For him to write something that intricate, where it's a drama and a suspense, leads up to the girl falsely setting the guy up. She gets on the stand, and she says she's the one who did the crime. So there's another suggestion box. I was checking out my man Austin, who's abroad, going all these different countries and such. He's talking about false allegations against men or women, and in other countries, they got a system set up to where they're not going to just apprehend the guy who's been accused. This guy's doing his life and, oh, he did this to me. No, it's got to be an investigation, man. We need, we can't just keep locking people up on false accusations. No. That's not cool. It's not cool at all. It's not cool at all. There needs to be a reverse law. If you lie, that's a big penalty. You go to prison. state jail. You go to the county for 100-some thousand days. Yeah. There need to be something you got to pay this man back for ruining his legacy and his job. He even lost his job, lost his house, lost his car, lost his woman, his kids, everything. No custody, nothing. Everything's been erased. His whole company's gone. And you just playing a game because you were mad at him because he didn't do something you wanted him to do. So you put a tag on him, an accusation tag on him. I feel your emotional darts, but we can't do that. We can't do that. That's wrong. And there's no penalty for the person who calls in and says, hey, so-and-so's doing this. Austin said the other countries, they're not going to run and come over there and grab you. They're going to do an investigation first. You don't get to just throw people in jail just because you're mad that day. Because you saw them wearing mixed match socks. Or they wearing the wrong color shirt. Oh, I'm going to put a false accusation on you. Come on, man. Stop that. No, there needs to be a penalty. Oh, I think he's the one. Because if you get exonerated from a crime and you didn't do the crime and you did the time, who they pay? Man, you're millions when you get out. You done lost all your life and incarcerated. Dude, they wrong. The judge is wrong. The jury was wrong. Everybody was wrong. Everybody accused him. They needed this man as a scapegoat, or this woman as a scapegoat. Yeah, you might not have done the crime, but somebody else, we ain't got nobody else, but we're going to pin it on you. No, that's a crime in itself. There has to be some kind of backlash for people who put false accusations on people. You can't do it. You do it, you're going to pay a big price. That's what you need to do in America. I need to change the rules on that one. Another suggestion box. We have 3 suggestion boxes on this. Yeah, them Smokies came to the top. I'm waiting for them red potatoes to come to the top too. I'm going to flush out all that. We might be using some Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce and a little bit of hot sauce. Mix some Louisiana hot sauce with the Sweet Baby Ray's to give it a hot barbecue taste to it. Put them Smokies. With the grits, we'll add in, we'll have the eggs. The grits will stay by themselves because the grits are perfect. Cheese grits. And then we'll have the eggs. Let me go ahead and do this. Do the eggs. Hit the eggs. And I'll put a little pepper in there too. Whisk them up. I still need some celery. Throw some mustard in the eggs. I'm just saying, man. We don't get too political. We don't get too racy. We don't get too sexual. We just behave. We gotta say, when we see the elephant in the room, that's what that is. You see the elephant in the room, we gotta address it, man. You see a snake over there on the ground, in your kitchen, you be like, hey, snake. No, you better go get something. Get something. Chop him up. Grab a utensil or something. We gotta take this snake out of here. We gotta deal with a problem. We can't just let you just ride on. You don't get to ride. Nobody rides for free. You You figured your way up in here, I'm going to figure your way out. Okay, snake? Rats, roaches, ants, flies, gnats, bees, wasps, alligators. We don't want none of that in here, man. I eat that gator. I know I chop him up. Oh boy, I love some gator, man. Gator tastes good. I think I'll save my bagel for tomorrow. But that's it, man. This is Scrap TV Talk. We are going into that particular set where we actually pull this out, and we'll finish this on the other side. We'll plate this and all that stuff like that. I'll explain this in the video because nobody wants to watch a video where cats cutting onions. It works in a lot, but it does not work in a long form. It's not. No, unless you're being entertained or you're talking and you're doing it in a different way. Here's the point. Okay. See that? Where is me at? Baby, let me testify. You accused me of it. Baby, let me testify. Before you lock my love away. Heck of a story, man. That's a heck of a story. Definitely a heck of a groove. Heck of a story, man. That's a heck of a story. Heck of a groove. Gotta get some audio cut off. Okay, so, man, I got a little bit of audio. Let me see. 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 Let me see appreciate it, man. This has been a good one, man. Let me close that tablet off. I got old Smokies over here. These guys are definitely in the race. They're just bouncing around in there. With those potatoes. Yeah, that thing got real soft. That thing got real soft right there. That's cool. That's what we want. Now we get ready for the fry situation. Put that on and you're in there. Well, I'm gonna put it in the grill this time. We're gonna put it on this time. Okay? Since we're gonna put it on this. So we're going to put it on this. We're going to lace it with a little bit of vegetable oil. Just a little bit. I would do olive oil, but I'm dang near about out. And I'm going to season my oil with a little bit of cayenne pepper. Make it pop. I'll make it pop. Baby, let me testify. That. I'm going with this herb, buttery grilling seasoning. You want that grilling taste? It's on the bottom of the skillet. Let's bring this up. We're doing Tuscan on the grits. This one we'll do the Cajun style. So we got a grilled situation. So the grits will have their texture. I'm going to put some in the eggs too. They'll have that texture. And the eggs and vegetables will have a different texture. Putting paprika on my onions and stuff, man, and my eggs. Paprika, and I'm going with some garlic powder. And that'll go in my, I think that'll go with my meats. I'm gonna hold up and I'm gonna put that to the side because I'm trying to remember what I do. Garlic and herbs. The Tuscan, I already did that. Garlic pepper seasoning could be one, and seasoning salt for the eggs. Put this on the burner. I got juice freshly squeezed. When was the last time you went to a live event, a live show, a live concert, a live performance, a stage act, an art exhibit, a meet and greet? When was the last time you did any of this stuff? Caucusing for your candidate, your chosen candidate. It's called getting outside, man. We gotta get outside sometime. I'm going for them, what's the deal too? Stop that pigeon. Okay, we can actually sift this out since this is ready. We can run another thing on that. Little Smokies and grits. Okay. Little Smokies. Little Smokies and grits. Cheese grits. That don't even sound right. I know it don't sound right, but that's what we're doing. Yeah, it's gonna be okay. It is going to be okay. You put these tomatoes in my little new tomato thing. I had it out there in the garage. I was like, I can use that. I can use that one. I can feel it. Thank you guys for coming through, man. This is deSz'e Scrap TV Talk. And we're doing it like that. Today, Sunday, on the 17th day, May, 6 a.m. I come on at 5 in the morning, 5 in the evening, Central Standard Time. When I'm in your city, your town, and hey, we'll do it on your time. It might be a mountain time, Eastern, Pacific time. Y'all trying to go abroad, we do need to see what's happening on the other side of the pond. G'day, mate. I want to see that. I want to see it. I want to see it. Toledo's shirt ready to go. Okay, cool. Let me see it. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that one. I'm happy. I'm happy. Feeling glad. Got sunshine. Like, man. Yeah, let me stop these bad boys. These are Smokies and the red potatoes. Put those in there. But they're going to soak up the flavor for now. Spread love. Ba-ba-da. Let's get that celery out and cut that celery out. I'll say is the end of this particular podcast, man. We're going with it. We've been doing it for a minute. So much to say, so much to say, so much. My celery now. Let's give it a quick boil as well. Let's go ahead and get that water. Yeah, it's already on. So what today holds, we'll find out momentarily. Definitely gonna take it easy. I'm definitely gonna progress. That's a little bit of celery. Okay, that is cool. Good. taste is probably a little brown sugar. So we won't have to use any barbecue sauce. It's a little bit of brown sugar in there. Which I don't know where it's at, but let me do something like this. Quick bake. And do like a quick bake. Let's put these together by themselves. So we'll put our smokies on this, right? And then let's do this. We got our oven already preheated to 400. Let's put some pepper on there. Put the pepper on there. We go with a little bit. With a little bit of chili powder there. And we and throw that in the thing. Put them in there for like 5 minutes. 5 minutes in there. We done with that. Watch that. We got this ready to rock. So yeah, a good time, man, a good place. This is a good year. This is a good thing we got going here. We're gonna make this work. We're gonna make it last forever and ever. And I do like to look at some of these bad behind the scenes stories of things that happen on certain people's albums and working with certain people. To hear that Teddy Riley was told by Michael Jackson after he left Quincy Jones, because Quincy had his sound was starting to be dated. Quincy's like, whatever, dude. Go with who you going with, because I'm tired of dealing with you, but it's too difficult to work with. Michael has his demands, and Michael told Teddy Riley, producer, hey, let's make some new songs, make something funky, up to date, what these people want, and what ain't been heard and ain't been done before. But I'll tell you what, we're not going to use any drum machines. We're not going to use them like in the traditional way of using a drum machine. Because they're too mechanic or too robotic. It's not real people, man. Drum machine ain't got no heart. It just pumps out what you put in it. And you gotta cheat it like Jay Dilla did. So Dr. Dre, they move it just a little bit before and a little bit after the actual part where it hits. That way it gives it life in the track. So everybody's copying that style. But that's something that the guy, Michael Jackson, he had some kind of director's thought about it. He said, nope, we're not doing what everybody else is doing. We're doing something different here. So we wait for the celery to come. We get ready to go ahead and throw our onions on. I kind of want the celery with that, but let's go with the onions. Go ahead and get our whole thing ready to go. Woke up in the morning with being for herb. Yeah, buddy. talk, man. Ain't nobody playing. It's okay. Okay, y'all real right here. There's a real thing going down. Okay, we got something going there now. Need this to come on. But as with this, I'm about to sign off in a minute. I appreciate y'all, man. Thanks for coming through, man. I'm about to sign off in a minute. As soon as we get this last little piece done, and we'll get on the next. We'll get on the next one. There's a little bit. We counting down. We're counting down. I see you. Appreciate it. Who is that? Nina. Hey, baby. Hey, lady. How you doing? You and yours. Salute to you and yours. Can't forget that. Oh, I will. I will. I will. Yeah. Yeah, you and yours. And I love the emojis. So, yeah, I'm with it. I'm with it, Naina. I enjoy being in your live, and I'm learning some more words. Radke. I'm learning. Namaste, namaste. I have Indian friends over here that I do business with. And I'm going to start pushing the issue a little bit so I can learn a lot more than I know. And we will get to the point where we can say 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 in Indian language. We'll be able to do this in all different types of language. Okay, our celery is just about boiled, just about ready to go. We're rolling with our onions off the top first. Onions off the top first. Then we'll go with the bell peppers last. Or in the middle. Spinach. Definitely need onions out there first. Should have did different containers, but hey, it's Sunday morning, man. This is what that is. Easy like Sunday. What? Why ain't gonna have Lionel looking for me? Lionel. Lower my fire. steady it for me. So we are done with the boiling and stuff like that. We'll let that go and we'll talk. Already, Naina, you all right with me? Let's see what we got here. We have a power issue. Let's plug in. Plug it in, plug it in. We'll sit here for a second. Power up. Power equally with the God so you can build your cipher. All your life you must teach truth. Play like a student and roll, and maybe then you'll prosper. Already, thanks, baby. You all right with me? You and yours, y'all all right with me, man? Term of the condition. Let's swing this on this side. So it sits that way. Talking about you still, hey. Diggy, Scrap TV Talk in the morning, 5 o'clock a.m. and 5 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. And we're going to week 35. I know some of those lives was just new. Put those in a folder called Just Starting Out. Really didn't know where I was headed with it, but we got some kind of rudder on the ship now. Okay, now put the other parts in. Don't let that smoke for just a little bit. Make sure it's got all the parts. Let that melt down in there. So it's gonna be on, man. It's gonna be on. So if you wanna know what I did with the grits, oh shucks. Boy, the twister and the grits. The twister and the grits was the bacon, the imitation bacon bits. It's right here. Yeah. That was the one that did it. Sent them grits into overtime. Okay, let's roll it. Now we pretty much throw everything in. Starting with the carrots first. Bell peppers there, my red bell peppers, and my spinach, and orange and egg glass. I should have had a little more spinach in there, but we'll work it. We'll holler. See how that works for you. You ain't gotta eat nothing, I'm talking about. You ain't gotta lose weight. You ain't gotta exercise. You ain't gotta eat pork in moderation. You ain't gotta do nothing. You can do what you wanna do. This is living color. You're not coming back for another season. The powers won't let us be. Alright. That's cool. I think it's ready for those appointments now. Yeah, you ain't never seen nobody do that one, man. Yeah, that's a signature move right there. Signature move. Yeah, God gave me that one. When I see a stem, I gotta get it. I see it right there. I gotta get that one. You know that ain't gonna come out when somebody gonna eat that one piece. It's alright, man. It ain't all that. No. These are the things that'll make you say, no, that ain't all that. No. Let that condensate for a minute. Put it down too. Yes, sir. It is time to rock and roll. Let that go just a little bit more. Then I'm going to do something that's probably against my rules. Right now, this is what I would do. Going with something with some meat or something. Already, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Turn that fire down. Turn that fire down. There it is. That celery look good in there. Cause it's shaking down. Start that boiling function. Oh, and just tasting one piece of it. And green bell pepper. Oh, me and that, buddy. We thank God for these particular things, man. Universal law. Just chopping up little pieces that might be too big. Making sure everything is soft. Okay, and this is what I'm gonna do now. Here's the kicker. Here's the kicker right here. Here's the kicker. He's the captain. On summit. I'm not right. Little sprinkle there. Put that top back on. Oh yeah. Give me a dice of pepper here. that sit for a minute. Also want a little paprika, ground paprika. That's about a good teaspoon. I'm going garlic powder over the top. Just one little dice. And it's not even a half a teaspoon. Or an eighth of a teaspoon. Let that sit for a minute, man. So how would I make this? How would I make this so it goes faster? All your stuff already prepped, no cutting, where everything's already prepped. Your grits have already been going on and they're about to come off. You're throwing your stuff into the cast iron skillet, and then you're dropping your onions. Dropping, if I had mushrooms, what kind of mushroom will I go with? I'm going to go with shiitake mushroom. I'll go with shiitake. I'm not looking for a distinctive flavor, but not too over the top. But just to be grandiose, whereas one is good and the other is good as well. Two places you can go. Okay, then we got our smokies down here. Them smokies. Smoky dokies. We're right there, man. Oh, we're right there. I'm gonna keep these to the side because they already done. Put a little seasoning salt on there. Like you have sausage and fries. Little wings and fries. Shake it up a little bit. Let everybody get a little taste of that seasoning. Soak it up. Actually, put that in a bowl. Do that, we'll put it in a bowl. Now hit it with that seasoning again. Because that's going to make for a good plating. You can see those smokies with those things. Smokies with them potatoes. Oh yeah, buddy. Now we get ready to throw my eggs in the mix. Pour it in. That was 3 eggs. Wash your hands. bottom though that starts sticking. Mix it around so everybody's getting a little bit of taste of that flavor in there. And you don't have to put the egg in there. I just like to try to emulsify it a little bit. Emulsify it. Make that egg just wrap around. I mean, that egg is something else, man. That's embryos, right? That's crazy. It's crazy when you think about it. God put this on this earth to make us, let us have to make us live on. We made it all these years. Ain't nothing wrong with some eggs, man. We didn't eat some eggs, man. Them eggs would be all over. There's gonna be chickens everywhere. The chicken world. I gotta do a parody of that one. And I don't want to cause no enemies. I'm not trying to make no fight with nobody. I'm just paying attention to what is here. What is here is. What is here is, you know what this looks like. And I'm gonna go with a little bit of my go-to when it comes to potatoes and pinto bean seasoning. I love it, man. I love it. It adds a sheen without pulling out a can of pinto beans. This is the lid. This is the lid. I love it, man. I love it. Let's shake that up. As long as they all touching each other, we cool. Pause. Oh, shucks. Simply too positive to family seasons. So I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having a great time. It's deSz'e. I come through to do this, and I come in at 5 in the morning, 5 to 8 in Central Standard Time. We went a little long this time, but I was in here talking, and I'm also thinking while I'm talking and saying, yeah, what if you did this, and what if you did that? Look at that. Easy to chew. Not hard to work with. The potato. Those two go together. They go together. Watch this. And put these chives on there. Good, lovely, lovely. Boy. Yeah, God has shined on me. He's been good to me. God has shined on me. He's been good to me. And exactly, buddy. The universe been good to me, man. I do good things and good things come back. Do bad things, boy, you find out where you're at. I'm gonna put parsley flakes on there, man. Gotta have some little chive type feel to it. Shake it up. I got chives in here, but hey, that's okay. Maybe we're gonna pepper it up too. Just a little bit of pepper. I like the taste that I got already. That's just a little extra. Extra. Can't put nothing else on it. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing right there. That's a beautiful thing right there. Come over here. Okay, see what this gonna be right. I think I needed more spinach. Because after I boil that spinach, the size, I'm just waking up. I just pretty much woke up, so I know better than to do that. I know better than to put that less spinach in. I should put way more. Knew it was gonna shrink. I was distracted by someone. I said, no, not right now. Let that ride for a second, and we got some going. Reheat the grits. Reheat those grits, buddy. And when we reheat our grits, what we're gonna go for is the Italian, zesty Italian. But what we want is just the top part. Just the top part of it. Yes. Shine down the rain. That's a good one. I ain't thought about that song yet. You've been good to me. So with that, I'm doing just the top part of that Italian. Just the top part. I'm not getting the Italian part, just the top part. The oil part. The hat right there, that's my daddy's hat. My daddy showed me that. I was like, man. And then you want to see this. I'm gonna come up with something we call an oven cam. Watch. Now with this, let me stir. These are grits from yesterday. It's not sticking to the thing. Put like a little more butter in there. 1 tablespoon. 1 tablespoon of butter. Loosen it up. Loosen it up. Loosen it up. Loosen it up. Put you right back at the top of your game again, right there. That'll do it. Break up the lumps. And move it around, Jack. Special, but that's the one right there. I'm just gonna let that heat up a little bit more. That's the one, natural. Yes, sir. Let me try one more of these. Yeah. Yeah. He's been good to me. Yeah, a little water to loosen it up, man. I had to learn that from my brother's wife's mother. She said, "You're cooking all right. You're doing great. You're doing everything you're supposed to do. You're doing some things that I have never seen nobody do, and I appreciate you showing me something that I didn't know I could go that way. And I appreciate that. I appreciate the compliment, the acknowledgement." She said, "Well, there's one thing you're not doing, and you have to learn this particular one. And just put that water on us, you know." I see other people doing it. I'm like, "Well, that's going to mess up the thing, right?" No. Loosens up the dish. And it does make a sense. It doesn't make a sense. Okay. Okay. On them grits, that Parmesan cheese, man, I get it scientifically. I get this. So we got a 3-man hit right here. We got a 3-man hit. 3-man hit right here. Sausage, little smokies with the potato, with the red potatoes. Got your cheese grits over here. 2 different cheeses in it. Then you got Eggy Adventure over here. So a little more time on this one, we got it. Showing out, Jack. Showing out. How come eat it white? Shay White. Nah, this is something that you pay $100 for this, man. Breakfast costs $100, man. For 2. They cooking, it's $100. toast, but with those potatoes, I'm gonna leave it like it is. I might just make a toast thing for the picture. Let's plate this. Let's plate it, buddy. I know now, I know it's a little pressure, but you mess up the little spot. Let's get on the machine, man. All right, we got it plated. We got it plated, man. Cut your fires, cut your fires. We're done, we're done, we're done. We're gonna do this. And I'm gonna put the mozzarella. So we bring it over here. Bring it over here, buddy. Bring it over here. Got this. Let's go with a little bit of cake before I do that. Salt, pepper. I'm gonna put it right there. Put your little thingies. I'm gonna put the little thing there. Like that. So I give you a choice. I give you a little choice. Tomatoes. And that's for the other one. Yeah. So if you want tomatoes, you can put tomatoes in. If you don't, it's up to you. New York. Skin. Get out of there. So there it is. Black and white, buddy. Grits. Yeah. Grits. Eggy vegetables right there. Little smokies. And red potatoes. Jalapeno. And yeah, you don't have to hold a picture like that. You have to be held like that. I don't see the pepper, but anyway, you get the point. You get the picture. I'll leave it up to you to see the picture. That's it, man. We out of here, man. Thank you. You see me eat it. And it is pretty good. Talk to y'all in a minute. We'll be back.